Well, hey, what's up, everybody?
Good morning.
Come on. We are doing this live event. Chrissy, what are we doing?
We are going to take some time and learn about
Come
technology.
on.
Come on now. We've all been hit with the pandemic this year, and we've tried to do some Zoom online Bible studies, some Zoom classroom time. And, we've also looked at, what's new up on Facebook? How can we get into some groups? How do we, maybe even like tag that person in a
Right.
post? And we're also going to take some look at some Google Docs.
It's amazing. I'm just pulling up our stuff. Yeah. Well, come on. What do we want to go through first?
Well, let's take a look at Zoom.
All right. Well, we're gonna slide over to our slides. Check it out. So this is what we're showing y'all right now. How to get started on Zoom. So, Chrissy, you want to walk us through this?
So first you want to start at your Zoom sign up page and get yourself an account activated. And you're going to create your username and password. Make sure that you remember to get something that you're actually going to remember, or write it down, because heaven forbid I forget my passwords all the time.
I know. It's amazing.
You can create a meeting, or you can grab that meeting code from a friend or a colleague and get that Zoom meeting going. So we're just going to kind of walk through it real quick. So let's go ahead and go on over to the Zoom website. And
I think it's the other way. There we go.
there we go. All right. So right up here, we are going to make an account right here. And you can sign up right here. You're just going to put in your information, put in, your date of birth. You make sure you have your email address all set up and ready to go.
So you click sign up. It's free.
Yes, it is 100% free. But if you're making a meeting, just keep in mind that you only get 40 minutes if you are creating the meeting for the free accounts. After 40 minutes, you either have to have a new meeting set up, or else you're going to have to go ahead and join and pay that little fee that they have.
Or, you can do what we do and just do like another meeting right back to back.
Yeah.
And just get that,
I have done that
I've
before
definitely
for
done
my
that
Bible
before.
studies. So once you get signed up, then you can just come back in here and do the sign in. So we are going to go over here, and we're going to show you how to not only join a meeting, but also create a meeting. You're going to open the Zoom app. If you haven't downloaded it yet on your phone, you're going to want to go ahead and download it. You can download it from the Google Play Store for your Android phones. You can also go to their website on the computer, which is what I'm going to show you today. And you can use the Apple Store for your iPhone to just download that app. It's the same username and login that you would use on the website as well as on your cell phone.
That's amazing. And just so you guys know, we have these slides. If you guys want any information, or it's like, hey, as you're watching the video, like, oh, this is super cool, like, we want to have more information, you can like DM us or just shoot us an email, and we'll have, not only we can send you the slides, but we can also send you some links to some cool resources showing you how to use these programs. Some pretty cool stuff.
It is. It's pretty awesome. The amount of technology to just be able to just do life together is incredible. So what I did is I linked my Zoom to my Google email address. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in here and log in.
Just click it once.
Just click once. I'm using Christian's laptop, and I'm not used to this. I'm just saying that right now.
So it just signs you in.
Okay, so I'm all signed in now, and so we'll just go over here to meetings, and I had created a meeting earlier. So if you see right here in the middle of the screen, it says meeting ID number. That is the ID number that you would give to somebody else to be able to join you in the meeting. Or when you're scheduling a meeting, which we're going to go right over here and schedule the meeting. You can change your topic. You can have a meeting description, change the time. You can pre-schedule it in advance. So that way if you are looking to do something like, say, later on in the night or even a couple of days later, that way you have it all sent out. And you can set it to where it will send out an email to your participants and send them the meeting code and ID, so you don't have to manually give them
Super
that
cool.
meeting code. And you can choose whether or not you want a passcode. I know that there has been some concerns throughout the past year about
Right.
hackers breaking into Zoom meetings. If you're concerned about that, honestly, use the passcode. That's what
Sure.
it's there for.
Yeah.
All right. So once you're done here, you can go into the Zoom meeting. We'll just go back up into my previous one.
Oh, hey, so when you click it, you gotta just click it like that. Perfect.
In the middle of it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of trying to do it on the
Yeah.
bottom where
No
my
worries.
laptop has
Sorry,
it.
my laptop is so funny. Awesome. So you're just clicking start right there on your meeting, and then it's gonna pop up. Do you want allow this page to open Zoom? Just click allow, and then it should just open up like that.
All right. Make sure you join with your computer audio, and that way people can hear you when you get on here. And then you want to make sure down here in the bottom left-hand corner when you get into the Zoom that the microphone over here is green, and that will make it to where you know that people can hear you. And then over here next to that, you have the video, and you want to hit start video. And that way they can see you. Hey!
What's up, y'all?
They have some really cool features in here. If you are, say, muted and you're in a group and you still have a question, you want to raise that question up, you can go into the chat and you can choose who you're going to send it to, whether it be everyone. There would normally be a drop-down list here to where you can choose like just the presenter or to one of the other people inside of the Zoom meeting. And really cool things here, you can share your screen as the presenter. So if you have some files or some documents that you want to send and share, you can share it right there. You
That's
can
super
also
cool.
record.
Yeah, so if you're like in an important meeting that you want to just, have a remembrance of, or like, sometimes like we'll do like special events with our Zooms, like we'll have a bunch of people on and then we'll record it so that we can show it again on Sunday morning for service and stuff.
And reactions, because we all like little
Gotta
emojis
have
and
those
everything.
emojis.
Hey, thumbs up. There's a lot of other things that you can do inside of here, including you can change your backgrounds and everything, a lot of the stuff that we're talking about, as well as some of the more detailed stuff. Christian does have those links for you that can help you get those set up. And so just drop us a line and we can get all of that. So now I'm going to go here and I'm going to end the meeting for everybody. All right.
And y'all, that's like Zoom 101. You guys are like ready and prepared for all of your Zoom meeting needs. It's kind of amazing. It's not too difficult. So that's it right there.
Zoom is pretty awesome. And I have to say, without it this last year, just being thrown into the pandemic and everybody just having to go online and having to take that moment and separate physically and distance. We tried on several different Bible studies to just try and get everybody to go onto Zoom.
Totally. But
there was so much confusion on Zoom, and so that's why we just really wanted to take a moment and just regroup and start back at the basics.
Yeah. I like what you just said. I know for COVID we had to be physically distant. But one of the things is, being part of a church community is you don't want to be socially distant, right? You still want to keep in community. And so thank God, right, for tools like Zoom, tools like Facebook that let us still, be physically distant, but let us be socially together and have community. And as things are, opening back up, I think that it's still really cool that we can see the value in using tools like Zoom, tools like Facebook, and just learning how we can get the most out of them, right?
Amen.
Yeah, come on.
Amen. That's what we need. We all need each other. We do life together. That's what being part of a church is. And whether it's through technology or whether it's in person at Bible study or whether it's in person at church or, whether you sit outside in the parking lot or you watch online, like this is all doing life together,
Yeah.
and this is what this is all about.
So cool. So what are we doing now?
Okay,
We're
so
transitioning
we're gonna
from Zoom.
transition from Zoom over to Facebook.
All right. Facebook. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Now, all right, everybody says, okay, well, I know Facebook and, but, there's some these little details that we wish we knew, how to post or how to do things in Messenger or groups or Marketplace. So we're just going to take a couple of minutes to just go over some of these basics. And then if you need some other details, just let us know. Again, Christian's got links for you.
Come on.
So, all right. So here we are on Facebook, and the homepage right here. That is your feed, right? This is the spot that everybody sees when they first log in. I like the shortcuts tab.
It's kind of amazing.
It is. I like it. Because over here on the left-hand side, I can save all my favorite groups. You can see my Sunday night Bible study. You can see my Awakened Ladies. Go Awakened Ladies. And Awaken A-Team and work.
Come on. There you go.
Church and work. What do I say, right? So when we're talking about posting, okay, so there's sometimes there's confusion. Am I posting on somebody's
We're actually,
comment?
you can see our own live video. That's hilarious.
That is awesome right there. Look at that. We can watch ourselves. All right. So what we are looking at here is okay, so we are going to post, and we want to talk a little bit about posting. So when you're going to post, you're going to say, okay, so basically, hi world, and so we want to tag somebody in here or tag a group in here, and you can do it with this little fun button down here. Or if you hit shift and the number 2 button, you're going to have an @ and then I'm going to start typing in Christian. And here he is right here. I can put Christian right in here. Hi world at Christian Keller.
It's amazing.
And then that way you can make sure that friend sees that post. Because, a lot of times with Facebook, they're changing the algorithms. They're telling us, oh, I think you should see this more or that more. Well, if you want to make sure that your friend sees that post, you just make sure that you put that @ sign in or tag them in
Totally.
it. You can add your pictures in, your emojis, your feelings, activities, locations, check-ins, and there is more. You can do a live video, a watch party, raise money, everything that you would want to post about, you can do right in here. The confusion can be sometimes, I know, that we think that if we go and we scroll down to this little comment box, good morning, Heidi. If we go down to this little comment box down here, then I'm going to post and it's going to show up on all of my friends' feed. It's not. It's just going to show up on that post. So if you want something to show up on your feed to where your friends are going to see it, make sure that you use that box up on top. Now then, we want to talk a little bit about Messenger. Messenger is really, really great. It is this little box, or it's kind of like a bubble with a squiggly line.
Yeah, I mean, you can access it on your laptop. You can access it on your phone. It's super cool.
What's really great about Messenger is if you are one of those people who has taken your Facebook down and you don't want Facebook on your phone or on your computer anymore, you literally don't have to have it anymore. You can get the little app for your phone and have it right there to where you can still talk to people, still receive messages, but you don't have to be on the social media
Super cool.
aspect.
Yeah.
So all you do is go in there, type in the person's name of who you want to talk to, and you can send them a message, and you can send them videos. You can send them pictures. You can choose a sticker. Let's choose a happy sticker and send it to you, Christian.
Oh my goodness.
Come
I'm very
on.
excited about this happy sticker.
What a Okay, hold on. Here's a pizza one. Here's a happy pizza one,
That's pretty
Christian.
Yeah, Facebook's cool. Oh, I just got a notification.
Ooh. Did somebody have a question?
No, it was a happy pizza
Oh,
sticker
it was your
notification.
it was the happy pizza sticker.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
All right. So then we also wanted to talk about the groups and marketplace. I'm going to leave groups for last because I really want to make sure that everybody knows how to get into like Awakened Ladies and be able to find us. So we're going to go ahead and talk about marketplace, which is this little house looking button up here at the top. This is Facebook Marketplace, and I don't want to say my post. I'm not going to send that. Facebook Marketplace is basically like a giant yard sale.
That's pretty cool.
I have bought some furniture off there. I bought my niece a nightstand off of there, and then we repainted it. It was pretty awesome. She liked it. It looked pretty vintage when we were done, but it looked awesome. So Facebook Marketplace is basically your giant yard sale where you can sell stuff and you can look for things to buy or purchase. Don't forget that there is also inside of here, they have other like classified ads and stuff. So sometimes there are job postings, apartment rentals, homes for sale. You know, it is more than just used furniture.
That's awesome.
All right. So then we're going to go back to home and we're going to talk about groups real quick. If I can ever figure out Christian's laptop. One of these days I will figure it out.
It's amazing.
It is. I don't know how you figured this thing out. I really don't.
So that's also groups right there.
That is also groups right there. He is teaching me things. So this little button right here with the little two, with like 3 people is groups.
I got you. There you go.
All right. You can see the recent activity in your groups right here. As you can tell, I am in a few Disney groups.
It's pretty cool. Disney's awesome.
I love Disney. I just can't wait for no masks so that way we can go back because 8 hours in a mask does not sound fun to me. All right. I have over here on the side groups that I have joined. You can look and search for groups right up here in the left-hand corner. And I'm going to type in Awakened Ladies. Ta-da! We are the pink one right up on top.
Oh, sorry.
Got it. I did it. Yay. I actually didn't need help that time. So in here, you can see that Awaken has created a new Awaken Ladies group, and we have 96 members.
There you go.
Not bad for a little over a month. We are focusing on multiple Bible studies throughout the month. We do like a week of Women of the Bible, a week of Christians from history, another week of Women from the Bible, and then we have a week of randomness.
There you go.
Every month. So you're going to want to try, if you haven't already, get signed up on this group. We have some really cool events coming up, and we're going to be posting about them in there. And if anybody, wants to help out, like, I'm looking for people. But in here, you can just find out a little bit more information. And there's events in here. And see, here's our Parents Tech event. There is our past event, Shine, right on here. And just really get into these groups. A lot of them will help you out a lot.
Totally. It's amazing. Come on. Facebook is so great. There's like so many useful things that you can do on Facebook, and man, it's amazing. It's like technology. It's just evolving every day.
It is. Now, the really cool thing I like to do is I like to pin them.
All right, I'll switch back so we can see how to pin it.
All right. And now I have to remember how to pin it. Thank you.
I think it's just if you want to pin a group or pin an event. So if you want to pin the group, I think you just go back to your groups page, right? And then you just click the little pin icon right there.
Yes.
And that way it just pins it to the top.
And so but that will also, when you go to your home page, it will make it to where it shows up in your shortcuts over here on the left hand side.
Oh, that's super helpful.
And I like that because then I can just go to my main groups and make sure if I'm missing anything, because again, Facebook algorithms,
Totally.
what can I say? All right, so let's go ahead and we'll get back over to our slides.
Cool deal.
All right.
All right, check this out. So we're talking about next, we're talking about Google Drive. Google Drive, I use it every day.
Yeah.
Every single day. It's super helpful tool if you're trying to share files or share videos. It's pretty awesome stuff.
I don't use it at work, but I do use it for like everything personal and for church, because anytime I need to save anything, then I just put it into my Google Drive. I've got pictures in there. I've got documents in there. And you can even, make some spreadsheets and that kind of thing.
Totally.
So Google Drive, if you go to just your main Google page, they have an icon on the top right-hand corner, which I'll show you in just one moment. And they allow you to basically store your documents, your photos, any spreadsheets or anything on there. They allow you to organize it as well. So we are going to go right over there. And so you'll see these little dots right here when you're and you have to be logged into a Google Gmail account. And so you go right down there to Google Drive.
You can see all those apps. When you click your Google Apps, this little tab pops up, and so you can just click right on Google Drive.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. You can keep everything right there. All right. So in here, you can see that I'm working a lot on some different blog postings for Awakened Ladies.
Super cool.
And I had to take some photos for, the blog page, so I was storing them on here. The drive is over here in the left-hand corner. And you can see that I have it sorted to where you'll see, like, I have the 2019 VBS, which that was pretty awesome, and my Awakened Women stuff. I have my move stuff in here because my husband and I moved last year, and I had to have a place to store everything, personal stuff, and then I have some work stuff on there as well. You can, when you can go up here and create new. And you can create a new folder and then be able to name it and drop something in. So let's create a new folder real quick. And I'm going to say Parents Tech Event because that's what we're doing right now. So that is going to create it. See how it shows up on the screen now? We have this Parents Tech Event folder. So say I'm going to create a document. I'm going to create new. I'm going to go to Google Docs. And I want to create a blank document, but they have templates in here just like Microsoft Word, which is so awesome. So we create a blank document. Here we go. It's set up very much like Microsoft Word. You can change all of your settings up here at the top with your paragraphs and your script and the size of your font. If you want to title your document, this little box right up here on the left-hand side.
Is that where you rename it?
That's where you rename it.
It's amazing.
So once you rename it, so we'll just say, I'm just going to put my name in here. And then now when we exit out of here and we go back over to the file, when you look under the Parents Tech Event.
Oh, I don't know if we saved it.
Oh, did I not save it? I thought it
always.
automatically saved.
I think it does, but I think you have to give it like 1 second. So if we do this, here, just try one more time. Oh no, we're falling apart. It's amazing. All right, so save it. Okay, now it says it's saved to drive.
Got it.
All right, so now if we go back, and then we just reload the page because that might. All right, there we go. There it is. It was just.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, you just have to make sure it says save to drive. Otherwise, it won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I hit
No
tab, I
worries.
didn't make sure that it's saved to drive. I have done this before, I swear.
One of the other cool things that I don't know if we're going to show you, but I figure it's a really cool time to show you now. So I'm going to go back to here. Say I'm on like my computer and I have like a cool file. Like I have this in little music right here, and I have like a cool music track, Battle Belongs. That's a new song that we're doing on Sundays. I want to share that with somebody. I can actually go to my Google Drive and I can, let's go back all the way to my drive, and I can click new, and then I can click file upload. So I'll click this file upload button, and then it takes me to this, and then that was on my desktop. I'm going to come over here, and then I'm going to search. I can either type it in or search for it. Battle Belongs. So I know that I'm going to search for it real quick. Battle Belongs. Did it come up? I should probably type in the whole thing.
Yeah, you've scrolled past it a couple times.
Have I?
Yes.
You gotta save my life.
It's right there.
Perfect. Right there. Battle Belongs track. And then I can just click choose for upload. And then it's just gonna upload it. And then it says less than a minute. And then as soon as it's done, it's just gonna be in my drive. And then I can literally share that. I can share that with anybody. I can send it to a band member, someone on the worship team, like, hey, here's the track for that song. And it's just a really cool way to like share files with people. And so as soon as it uploads, it just finished. So you can literally just click it right here, and I can either like left click it and it pops up this file, or I can just highlight it and then come over here to the top and either add a person to it, like share. So let me just left click it because that's the easiest way. So I'll click either share like this, and then I can share it, add people. So I'm going to add myself from Chrissy over here. I don't know if you have my email saved.
Yeah, I should.
Okay.
If not, then
Amazing. That's amazing. It's Christian@myawaken.church. And you just shared a file with me.
yeah, I did have you saved, but it wasn't popping
Oh,
up
no
for some
worries.
reason.
So just like that, it's that easy, and it's really cool.
Ta-da! All sent.
That's it.
So you can do this with the Word documents as well. And when you're in the new ones, you can do this with Google Sheets. If you're familiar with Microsoft Excel, this is Google's version of it.
Yeah.
And again, they have the templates in there too. So if you're looking for something, instead of rewriting the wheel, like go and look at the templates first. To do the slideshows today, I did the Google Slides and used a template.
It's super cool.
It worked for me and made it quick and easy. And then there's Google Forms as well, like if you want to create a form. And if you click this more, look at, they even have Google Drawings, My Maps, Google
Check that
Sites.
out.
Just so much that you can do. They even have Photo Editor in here.
Really? I actually did not know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's Pixlr Editor.
Wow.
So, there's a lot of really good resources on here, and we just wanted to make sure we know that a lot of you parents have been having to do a lot of time at home, helping the kids doing online learning and that type of thing. We just really wanted to reach out and just give you a few basics and just really touch base.
Come on. So good. Well, is there anything that we're talking about today? Anything else that we're trying to go through? Again, if you guys have any questions or anything like, hey, I want some more information, or maybe we didn't talk about something that you're like, hey, I actually have questions about this thing that's online, or if questions about our website. I know that sometimes people, actually, that's actually a really good idea. Why don't we just show them how to get to our website really quick?
Ooh, that's a really
and
good
watch
one.
church online. So actually, I'm going to take over really quick and just show you. So if you are wanting to watch church online, you can just go open up your browser of choice. I'm on Safari. Open up a tab, and then you can either go to myawaken.church, and then if you go to, I'm going to just type in myawaken.church. Sorry, I'm typing with one hand. Cool. It'll take you to this. And then you're on our website. You can actually just click this button right here, watch online, and it will take you over to our online. And actually right now, our Parents Tech event is going on right now on our website. You can actually see, I'm going to sign out right now because I'm signed into my admin account. So if you just like hop onto it, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to just hop onto this screen where you're going to get to see the event that's playing. Normally church will be here. You get to see chat with people right here. You can look at the Bible, and then you can even see schedule right here for upcoming services, or if we have any events planned, it'll pop up right here. So I actually think it's kind of the best way. If you are going to watch church online, it's my personal favorite. So yeah.
It's awesome.
Cool, y'all.
It's great. We have so many resources for you guys. And, you know, if there's something that you have questions about, like Christian was saying, or something that we didn't touch on, you know, we tried to put out some feelers beforehand.
Totally.
And you know, if you guys, like, again, have some questions, just feel free to message us or email us, and we'll be happy to answer those questions if we can. If we can't, we'll get you the resources.
For sure. That's it. So, all right, y'all. Well, I guess we're signing off now.
I think so.
Cool deal. Well, hey, we love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us online, talking about some just technology. We love you guys. We hope you have a wonderful week.
Have a great one. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.